Hi, I'm Stephen Hardy, and today we are going to learn about the tune called Out of Nowhere. Now, originally this was written by Johnny Green in 1931, and it had lyrics written by Edward Heyman, and it was originally featured on a movie, this Western comedy that I've never heard of, called Dude Ranch. Now, when learning jazz standards, I always recommend my students to look for the oldest recording available and start with that to get a little bit of history. Oldest recording for this tune is from 1931, a recording by Bing Crosby. It is absolutely incredible. It is in the key of G, which is the standard key for this tune, so it works out really well to listen to that. It's a great recording to practice with. Another important recording was by Coleman Hawkins and Django Reinhardt and Benny Carter. They all got together and made this killer recording in 1937. Coleman Hawkins gives this just killer solo on it. It's two choruses of pure gold. Go check it out. The form for this tune is what we would call ABAC, a 32-bar form. So what that means is you've got 8 bar sections that are split into 4 parts, and the A's are exactly the same. And then the B and the C, in this case, are actually really similar. The only difference is the last 4 bars of the C is slightly different so that it gives the tune a little bit more of a sense of closure. So my favorite part of this tune is on the 3rd and 4th bars of the A section. So when we're in our G major, but then as soon as we get to the 3rd bar, we have this B flat minor that comes out of nowhere. That's funny. It's a B flat minor chord out of nowhere. And so that's actually really interesting because the lyrics right there say out of nowhere. So this chord is coming from who knows where, goes to E flat 7 and then resolves back into our home bass, our G major. Now, this motion kind of sounds like what we would call a backdoor dominant. It kind of has that kind of a function where it resolves kind of in an unusual way, but it's resolving to the home key. So there's a few useful bits about the tune Out of Nowhere. If you're interested in these kinds of videos, then please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments, what tune would you like me to cover next?